At this point, it's basically confirmed that the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra will replace the 10x periscope telephoto camera with a 5x telephoto instead, just like the iPhone 15 Pro Max has a 5x telephoto. This change could involve more than is apparent on the surface. Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Justin for Random Tech Videos, and today I want to talk about how Samsung has copied Apple over the years in their phones to their own detriment, and how this latest change of removing the 10x zoom might not be the right play. Let's start by going back in time to 2016, when the iPhone 7 no longer had a headphone jack. At this point in time, nearly all Android phones being made still had headphone jacks. And Samsung released the commercial I'm about to show you, dissing Apple specifically over the removal of the headphone jack.
Can I still use these headphones with the 10?
Yeah, but you'll need an adapter, or as most people like to call it, a dongle.
A what?
A dongle.
A dongle?
Yeah, a dongle. It comes in the box.
But what if I just need to charge at the same time?
Then you're gonna need another type of dongle.
Like a double dongle?
Yeah, double dongle, I guess.
That sounds explicit.
Yet just 2 short years later, in 2019, Samsung deleted that commercial and removed the headphone jack from their Note 10 series, and just 1 year later from the Galaxy S20 series. In 2020, Apple announced that they were removing the chargers from the iPhone box to
cut over 2 million metric tons of carbon emissions annually.
But we all know it was so that they could charge the same price and have less cost, and charge extra for the chargers. Almost immediately, Samsung put up this ad mocking Apple, but then just 3 months later, the S21 series would no longer include a charger in the box. Traditionally, iPhones have not had expandable storage, and Androids have up until more recently. However, Samsung pulled another copying Apple when they removed the microSD card slot from their S21 series, and they have not included microSD card slots after that in their flagship series, even though they do still in some of their budget phones. Okay, Samsung versus Apple history lesson over. If you've been finding this video helpful or enjoyable, which you probably won't because I'm annoying, anyway, if you have, please consider leaving a like on the video and please consider subscribing to the channel for more random tech videos. But now my thoughts about the removal of the 10x periscope telephoto camera from the S24 Ultra. Samsung is going to replace this with a 5x, but at 50 megapixel. It may very well be able to take at least equivalent quality 10x photos. However, for example, on my S23 Ultra, I am able to take usable, albeit not great, photos at 30x because I'm cropping in from the 10x, which is already zoomed in a lot. But I do not believe that cropping in 6 times from a 5x optical zoom camera will give you the same quality result as cropping in 3 times from a 10x optical zoom camera for the 30x photos. Samsung, with their AI, there's a good chance they'll be able to pull off equivalent photos. However, that's not the point. The point is they had such a good system, so instead of trying to make it less good and then optimize in software, I believe what Samsung should have done is keep the 10x, make it 50 megapixel, and then we could have usable 40 or 50x zoom. To be fair though to Samsung, when you're zooming in currently on the S23 Ultra, because that 3x is only 10 megapixel, not really good zoom anywhere between the range of 5x and 9x, so I understand why Samsung would want to do this. However, I think the solution would have been to give us like a better 3x that's 50 megapixel also. Maybe I'm over exaggerating this, but only time will tell. And to sum things up, while I think that this may not be the right move on Samsung's part, I still believe that the S24 Ultra will be an amazing Android phone, especially due to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3's incredible generative AI features. It looks like it's a major leap forward in processing performance and even able to rival the top iPhones. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please leave a like, and I'm glad you found it helpful. If you didn't, please let me know how I can improve in the comments section below. And if you just have any thoughts on the matter, feel free to discuss in the comments. I'm always open to hearing what you all have to say. And until my next video, goodbye.